Periodic inspection and timely repair of your septic system can prevent damage to the soil and water in the ground around your home. It can also extend the life of your system and may prevent the need for a costly and untimely replacement costing between $7,000 and $15,000.
The septic program really works based on three main goals that we have within the program. Those are to protect our drinking water resources, both surface and groundwater, protecting and preventing human exposure to wastewater, and then protecting homeowners' investments. There's a lot of money put into septic systems, and through good operations and maintenance, we can help protect that investment for folks. So we really do that through then two different functions within our on-site septic program. The first one is what we'd call our permitting program, where we do soil and site evaluations. We actually visit pieces of property to evaluate the suitability for septic systems. We do permit review. We also do investigations and inspections of the installation of new septic systems, and then take a look at them with licensed professionals in the private sector once they've been installed.
Clark County Commissioners, in their role as the local Board of Health, have approved a revised fee structure for all septic system owners effective January 2012.
Currently a $20 inspection fee required every time a system is inspected, and then a 6-cent per gallon tipping fee. And a tipping fee means that when you have your system pumped, every gallon that's pumped, there's a 6-cent fee that's paid back to the county to fund the program. So this structure has been in place for a few years. However, we found that it's not as efficient as it could be, and we actually were having some situations where it wasn't meeting all of our budget needs. So we reevaluated the program and how it was funded, and came up with this concept of a flat fee of $16.50 a year for all septic system owners.
The revised fee structure completes the process of updating all environmental public health fees associated with the public health budget approved for 2011-2012. The new approach will free private inspectors and pumpers from the responsibility of collecting county fees.
I think some people have a misunderstanding that this is a new fee, a new tax, a new program. Really what we're doing is we're taking an inefficient funding mechanism and replacing the funding mechanism with a more efficient and equitable funding mechanism for the same program that we feel is important, the commissioners feel is important, and I think a large segment of the population feels is very important. So when I have a conversation with someone and they call and they're having concerns about the program itself, what a lot of people I think are frustrated with is the sense of it's a new program and that's what's happening. And when I explain to them it's a program that's already in existence and it's actually going to save them money the way we've changed the funding mechanism, most people are pretty understanding of that and typically then pretty supportive of it.
The on-site septic system operations and maintenance program works with property owners to be sure septic systems meet the state requirements while protecting drinking water, community health, and property.
Once the system's been installed, we move into the second part of the on-site program, which is actually our operations and maintenance program, which we also call the O&M program, what most people probably hear. That includes the inspection program, which is the inspection of on-site septic systems on a regular basis based on state and local regulations. It includes the investigation of both complaints and when we find deficiencies, both critical deficiencies and other deficiencies, we follow up on those complaints and deficiencies through that O&M program.
The State Department of Health monitors the water quality, and county staff work closely with them to keep tabs on water quality levels.
As technology increased and we had a chance to really measure the performance of septic systems, we found that they were operating in a way that really protected public health and had a dual purpose of actually re-infiltrating water into our groundwater supplies and clean water that could then be used as a potable water source. And what this does is almost creates a recycling center in nature itself, where we're consuming water that we've used and reused, and that has a real positive effect. And with about 98% of our population drinking groundwater, the more water that we can put back into the ground, the better off we are in the long run.
For more information about the septic program, call Clark County Public Health at 360-397-8084 or visit their website.